Hi, Patric Chan, and I'm about to go inside my office, and it is night time right now. I'll share with you why I'm here inside the office at night later on. But in today's episode, I want to talk about the question of am I working enough or not? So you're doing your work right now, and let's just assume that whatever that you're doing every day are contributing towards your work, which means that if you cheat yourself by going through a Facebook feed, watching YouTube videos for no direct correlations towards achieving your task, that's something that you need to do yourself, right? But let's say that every day you are putting in the effort to build your business, that every single action that you're doing contributes towards you moving closer to your goal for your business. So sometimes you're not too sure whether you're working. Are you working enough or are you working too much? How do you know that? So my guideline is this. There are just two questions that you ask yourself. The first question is that am I making the amount of money that I want to make every month? So this goes back to the first rule that if you want to build a business, right, you should have your monthly income goal, which means how much money that you should be making every single month. Now, of course, that number is up to you. If you want to be very motivational and you want to be over positive and set some crazy amount number, that's up to you, right? Or you want to be somewhat realistic, it's up to you as well. Now, by the way, it's a bit shaky because I'm actually holding my phone and doing a selfie video, right? So it's up to you what the number is. But the question that you need to ask yourself, are you achieving that goal every single month? Now, if you are achieving the goal, then you are pleased with what you're doing, so you should not be unhappy. But let's say if you are not getting the results, what does that mean? It simply means that you're not working enough, or whatever work that you're doing, it is not really contributing towards the results, right? And leads to the next question, which I have shared the answer quickly, is that are you happy with your current results? Are you happy working? Are you feeling stressed out, or do you look forward towards doing your work? Right? Now, if your answer is that, I'm always stressed out, I'm under pressure and so on, I'm telling you that's a sign that you're working way too much. So I suggest that you look back, what are the things that you can cut? And here's the strategy to making sure that you're doing right. I'm just gonna go closer here, I'm about to go in soon. Is this, right? Look at all the tasks that you're doing, and all you need to do is work it out and see which is the task that will give you the best results. Now, what do I mean by, my hand is a bit tired holding the video for my selfie. Now, what do I mean by which are the tasks that give you the best results? Now, when you are working, you got to see that which parts of your business are contributing the most income for you. So, for instance, right, if let's say your product is already complete and you're currently selling, right? So perhaps if you want to make more money by doing less work, you should be focusing on how you can improve the conversion of your sales page. And how do you increase the conversion? You can work on your website, or you can work on the offer, whatever that you have learned about conversion. And if you have many projects going on, like many businesses, which is the business that is doing, I would say, giving you the most output, as in like the 80-20 rules? Which are the 20% that give you the 80% of your income? Those are the ones that you need to spend your time at, and not trying to spend on everything, or trying to choose the one that quote unquote you like. You should choose the one that's profitable in that sense. Now, if the other aspect of it, if let's say you're building a business and you are happy, right? If you are happy, it means that you are not overworking in that sense. So if you have the best of both, that you are making enough income, means that you hit your goal, and also you are happy doing what you're doing, guess what? You are one of the few people in this world that I would say very successful. Because success is not defined by, let's say, that how much money you make in that sense, right? Like you make lots of money, but if you're not happy, I wouldn't call that successful. And if you have achieved that, then you now have the options for you to decide, do you want to make more or not, right? Or you just want to work less and maintain the amount of money that you're making every single month. Now, I know it's a little bit more philosophical, but basically that's the formula that I use in my business and in my life. Anyway, the reason why I'm here is because I'm about to have my coaching sessions with my clients, so I got to go to the office and I don't want to get any distraction. If I do it at home, right, guess what, my kids will actually crash into my room, to my study room and so on. And some may see that from the look, like, hey, you know, why am I working at night in a sense, right? But the reality is that for the past whole day, I hardly do any work, right? And I get to choose when I do my work. So what you see may not appear as the real thing, as in like what it really means. Every single person will have a different way how they're running their life and running their business. And why I share this is simply because when you see the quote-unquote gurus and marketers claiming how wonderful their life is, showing their lifestyle and so on, you truly do not know what is really happening. Is it like they only have that small gap, but the rest of their days or their weeks they're actually working like crazy and things like that, right? So I think it's worth to ponder and to think about this as and when you are working on your business. Let's say I got to get in right now. I have a coaching session soon with my clients, so I will see you. They're gonna get online all around the world. See you then.